Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna finally do a leotard collection, and as a ballet dancer and a YouTuber I feel like it is only right and a rite of passage to do a leotard collection. Now, dans mon opinion, I don't think I have that many. Well, I have a lot, but I don't think I have an excess amount. Let's get right on into it. So I'm just going to start off with my school leotard. We have different colours for every year. 1, 2 and 3. This is number 3. I have lots of them, as you can see, and it's a really good leotard. I really like this colour. I like purple, and they're all purples, and it's got good lining and a ruche, and it's really stretchy, so you can have a high hip line. I think they're from their dancers, but they're obviously privately bought through the company, but very good, nice leotards. I like them. Oh, while we're on uniform, here's my unitard. It's what you'd expect. It's a black unitard, same sort of neckline, great, kind of see-through, but you know, we move. Oh, and this is another school one, just the same leotard in black, and we used to wear this for Spanish, but I still hold on to it in case I need it, but I haven't worn it in 2 years. Starting with Lucky Leo, which is one of my favourite leotard brands, although they are a bit pricey and they are from America, so the import tax is ridiculous, so I've only ever bought them once, but when I did buy I bought 4 leotards, so it was fine, I got enough. But one of them I couldn't wear because it had mesh down the middle and it just didn't work for me, so I gave that away. So the first leotard I have from Lucky Leo is this one. Hello. This one's really nice. It's got a little mesh back, which is just a little something extra because otherwise it's quite a block back. This neckline's also really nice, like a nice square neckline and very flattering. I will say Lucky Leo legs aren't very flexible, so I don't normally get the high hip leg line from them, but they're really nice, really great quality, and they're lined on the front. Really like this one, and I love the colour of it as well. As I said, I really like purple. It's just one of my colours. This one is also from Lucky Leo, and it's really nice too. I love the colour, but the back is just a plain back. I'm really getting myself in a knot. Front though, you may think, oh, it needs a button, but when it's on, it sort of like sits open like that, and it's really nice and just a good. I don't have any others in this colour, so I really like this one. It's quite simple, but you can sort of put any skirt with it, and it's great leotard. Love it. This one is, in my opinion, iconic. Kind of looks weird off, but you know, it's got a really low back, like so your back is completely open, which can sometimes cause the leotards to like make you feel like you're doing this. Hello. Which this kind of does, but then it just makes you work harder to beam it out. Of course, it's lined. Again, you don't get that high leg line. I'm just going to say high leg line because I don't know what it is. It's very high neck, but like I love this pattern and the colour, and I just love it. So this is the one similar to this that I gave to Sophie because it was, there's a picture of it, but there's mesh on it, so it didn't quite work. But like I love this pattern and the colour, and I just love it. Moving on, we are going over to Bloch. I don't have that many from Bloch actually. This one I've had for years, but I really like it, and sometimes I'll pop it out. I love the colour of it, and it's got this really nice back to it, like this boning in the back, obviously flexible, but it like just helps give that structure and shows off your back. Lovely lace, lovely. Literally had that one for years. An icon. This one is very autumnal, but I really like it. I really like it. It's got these mesh bits at the side, little peekaboo, And Bloch, what they normally do is they normally have a pattern like this, and then they have loads of different versions. So it's always fun to wear your one and then someone else wears their version of it. It can be like twinning. But the only problem with this one is it can be difficult to get on because it's a zip at the back. You need to like, which is doable, but you know, stressful. Oh, and it's also mesh at the back. So I really like this one. It's very smart, and you've got a little peekaboo at the front there. Very nice leotard. Next up we have grishko. I have two from grishko, so I've just got this simple black one. Very nice, you know, sometimes you just need that simple black. A good cap sleeve, and yeah, pretty basic, back and the front, but you know, good quality black leotard. This one I love, and I wore this one in my graduation photo shoot. I love the colour of it, like just feel like it's part of my colour palette. And this fabric here is shiny with a little bit of glitter, so it just gives that little bit of detail. Grishko obviously has this amazing like range of I can't remember what I called it, high leg hipness cap sleeve again, which I love the shape of, so one of my favourites. And it also has this sewing structure in it, which makes it seem really structured and well fitting. Love it. Next up is Empower Dancewear, which I believe is closed now, which is a shame because I really like their stuff. But basically on Empower Dancewear you can personalise your leotard, but it's so affordable. It's about £30 for a leotard that you personalise, so you can choose the style and then you can choose the colour of the body and then the colour of like the little... So I have this red one I also wore for my graduation pictures. It's really nice, and I chose this red because I didn't have a red leotard that I could depend on, and obviously I have red hair, so you know, like, have to have a look. And I chose a darker red hem, which I think just complements it really nicely. I thought if I had put white on it, it would make it look a bit Yumiko-ish, so I was like, let's not even try. But super nice, lovely shape. I also don't have anything half sleeved, so I thought this was a great opportunity to get half sleeves because I think half sleeves look so professional personally. So I got it half sleeved. It's a really low back again, sort of like the printed Lucky Leo one, and I just think it's super flattering and I love the colour. Although yet again, because it is so low back, you get that thing again, so sometimes you need to like rearrange, but that's what you're getting into when you get a low back. The other one I have from Empower Dancewear is this green one, and I really like this green one as well. It's another half. It's another half sleeve, and I'm not sure what colour I got. I must have got like emerald or something, and then I got silver on the trim instead of white, and I think those just really complement each other again, and they're different to the red, you know, sort of having a dark trim and then a lighter trim, you know, variety. I did get two when I ordered from them, and I think they took about 3 weeks maybe, so really good for like buying it. Yeah, so this back is slightly different. It's a low back, but it's got the support here, so it feels a bit more tied together, and I love this one. I think this one also makes me look really pro. Except when I was teaching at my local dance school, the kids said I dressed up like a bogey that day, which is always really nice. Next up, I have my one leotard from Chameleon Activewear. Now, I hadn't really heard of Chameleon Activewear, but I had seen their leotards before on all the ABT dances, and it was my lovely godmother who got me one for Christmas. So their leotards have really like iconic patterns. They can be really random, like pizza and coffee, or they can be like more my taste, which is like the flowers, but bold patterns. So I went for this gorgeous peacock long sleeved leotard, and I love it. I think I wore this in my day in the life, if that's up. Got it. It's so flattering, and it fits really well. Like, the arms are so tight, you feel really supported. It doesn't have any lining on, but because it's quite tight in like a good way, like it's so well fitted that you don't, I found I didn't really need it. And I love the colours, purple again, which I love, and the blue that I love. There's not a colour I don't like to wear. I love this leotard, and hopefully I'm keeping an eye out and seeing if I can get any more, but again, it's America, import tax. Next up I have, I think this is So Dancer. This is another purple which I love, but it's very similar to my school purple, so you know, it's not that varietous, but I do love it. And I love this mesh here. It's got some like funky pattern. It's got a cool back, little peekaboo from the back. Really shows off your back in a really nice way. Got that slight cap sleeve again, and very nice. Love it. Very flattering thing. And I also have just a basic red leotard, but this one isn't very flattering and I don't wear it that often, but you know, I think that was my only red leotard. Last but not least, I just have some leotards that I got from summer schools. So I have this one from NYB, and this is nice. I really like this sleeve length. I was really struggling to say that in my head. I really like this sleeve length. It comes to about here, so it covers like that shoulder muscle. I also like wearing a t-shirt over it because you sort of get like that peak of leotard, and I love wearing a t-shirt over the half sleeve as well because it's like a bit cool, you know. I don't wear this one that often because it doesn't have any lining in it, so it's not very supportive, which is a shame because I mean I love wearing navy, and I love this sleeve length, but it's cotton, so, and I prefer the I think as modern leotards evolve, this lycra is just really pliable, so I tend to stick to more lycra leotards, but very nice leotard. And then I think this is the older version of the leotard. They're just good to have on hand because I don't have any other navy blue leotards. Again, it's structured with that seam, and it's got the old logo on the bottom. I used to love wearing this one because it was structured. Maybe I'll pull it out again, you know, little throwback. I think that's all of them that I have here with me in London. I'm going to count them, and I'm not going to count my school ones in because they don't count. There's too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 leotards. Ta-da! Maybe I'll count one just to round it up. One school one, 15. Ta-da! I hope you enjoyed this video and it was informative, and there were some brands you might have learnt about or you want to go and research more. Definitely my favourite brand, I think, might be, I don't know, it's a toss-up between Grishko because I love the quality of their leotards, Chameleon because I love their prints, and luckyleo, just love them, and Empower, there's so many, I just love them. I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed looking into my leotard collection. Maybe I inspired you to go out and buy some more. I will see you in my next video, or you will see me, which makes more sense. See me in my next video. Ta-ra!